Ayan, naalala ko na. Ayan, at dahil nakita kita, oh, 'di ba? At dahil nakita kita, naalala ko na yung thought process ko. Ano yung kasunod na sasabihin ko?
Minasan, konnichiwa, I'm Maisie.
As I've said, I was nervous because I'm not ready to lose people that I like just because I don't have wrenches anymore. I'm not part of the system of that. This is from my heart. I don't have anything against it. I have my own reasons. And please do not generalize everyone. Just because I did this, they have to do this, or I did this, that is bad, this is wrong. It's not about that. You know, you have to understand this is individual. Me. This is how I feel, and this is how I want to continue. So, with that context, so before I decided this one, I actually reached out to people that I trusted. And I really hope that they do understand where I'm coming from. I also understand there are certain things that we are doing on YouTube that you do because they are your real friends, because you give that so that you can show them that you trust them. I do understand that. But I'm also the type of person, I'm so blunt. Even though I know it, I have my own baggages. And one of my baggages is friendship. So I usually always, all the time would ask, is this okay? It's not about, I think of you guys as you won't understand me. It's not about that. It's more of like trying to calm my mind, my mental state that this is good. I'm doing good. This is okay because they can understand. The people that you actually love and cherish the most. I reach out to them. I reach out to Facebook after that because people that actually are regulars, I do feel like they're also like following me on Facebook, and that's kind of like the most closest filter on YouTube. With that being said, yeah, after that it finally kind of like settled the down. Like it's almost like a super big deal for me because it is a big deal because I'm not a people pleaser, never will be, and I don't want to be. Been there, done that, no thank you. It's a sad life. I like where I am right now. But at the same time, there are certain things that even if you try to let people understand you're doing this for you, they just cannot because they're in the phase of their life that isn't like me. And I have to let go. And letting go of friends isn't usually something that I'm very, very a master of. I'm bad at it. So yes, but because of the people that I ask and you know who you are, guys, super shout out to Board Vlogger stream when I started kind of like discussing it with him. Board Vlogger and his community, super, super mega love shout out to you guys. You've been a push that I needed. So I really, really do appreciate that. Thank you for your understanding. It really, really felt good. And what I'm feeling right now, I also want to give back. So hopefully this is our way of actually filtering the nonsense and the people that are actually really is for this and for that. Board is actually in this part. So I totally understand the meaningful way of promoting streams. That's the thing with Board. He done that from the very first, you know, that's how he streams. Like he talks, he interacts, and then he'll promote your channel. There's nothing wrong with that. People can do it actually really good. And these people that I go to, they're good at their job, or their stream. I don't know which one is it. Because some actually do this for full-time job. Marvelous Vlog 25 is one of them that I actually really know personally that this is actually once a full-time job for her. You're amazing, ICEE. Keep saying that to me again. Board. If it's from you, Board, always, always. Ang landi na naman. Ayan. Kasi mga Board eh. Ang papaluin na talaga kita nito. Board! Bored. Where would I follow you? Ion. And that's what I want. I don't need too many. I've already said this. Who doesn't want to be big on YouTube where you don't have to really think about, do I have to prioritize editing or my work where I got paid? You don't have to think like that. Of course. I think if everyone would be given that kind of luxury, especially if you're a YouTuber, it's part of a thing. Having the money that's coming back to you monthly, whether it's very negative for some people, it does help. Lights, these things, these aren't free. And every penny counts. And I do understand that deeply. So what am I saying again? But know that I do appreciate it a lot. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. In honesty, I will say that the one's downside to no wrench is that I often click people's name if I like what they are saying. You can do that without asking for a link or searching. Not worth living. What? That is the thing. That's why I always like it when the host would give me wrench. Because if I like somebody or I just want to go to Marites on this one, but I don't really want the person to know that I'm subscribed to that person, I can just do the three links. Now I have to like manually type everything, especially if they have their personal account on the chat. They didn't have their channel, like their main channel as what we call it. Then it's kind of hard. Who? So like those little things. That's why having a wrench, I always say it's a privilege. It's a privilege. That's why when people make me their mod, sometimes I'm so shy because it's like that means I have to participate. I have to be part of this community because I'm a mod. That's how I think because I understand what is the real meaning and what are the things you can do with a wrench. But there are malicious people out there that will exploit it for their own personal grudge. And I don't want to be part of that. Not in my stream, not in my channel. You can rant each other, you can fight in my chat. I don't care. I really don't. I don't mind. But don't blame me if I don't like you and if I don't read your comment, if I don't pay attention to your chat. Because why would I? Why would I? You can have all the free speech you have, but also I have a free choice of who I want to be associated with. We all are free to choose. Choices are made as tayo, ako, ikaw, individual. You shouldn't let other people tell you what to do. But at the same time, be an adult that certain choices is not really good. There's always a gamble. It could be for bad, it could be good, but you don't know because everything can change in an instant. So just be accountable and be ready as much as you can because things can happen. Diba? Serious na naman tayo. And not worth leaving. Losing wrench is not worth getting annoyed and leaving channel. Oh, Steven naman oh. Pinakaba mo ko dun. Oh guys, you know what guys? I don't know what's wrong with me, but you guys sometimes, I swear to God, you guys can make my heart melt away. Oh, diba? Corny ko. Anyways, yes, the power you gave, the feeling I gave, you know, that thing that we build in the community, I swear to God, is something that I've never felt. And it's something addictive. And I've said this, I have an addictive personality. When you say things and you get to know a person and you felt it's authentic, it's not even a matter of, is this just a kiss ass or nothing? If you already know the person and you felt it authentically, oh my God, that's really like sometimes it makes me so emotional. I don't know what to do. And then I put pressure on myself again. Do this way better. I don't want to lose you guys. Like the same thing as this no more wrench. If you tell me this years ago that I'll do this, I'll probably wouldn't even have to explain myself or make this a big deal. I don't want to, period. I've learned a lot streaming of this social media life. I've learned so much. I think that's one factor. That's why I'm making this such a big deal because I want people to understand it is a trouble. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of YouTube channel owners, streamers that are having hard time trying to please the people that they like on the stream because some of these people wouldn't and will leave them if they do this. And they're not ready for that because I was one of them. I was kind of like, should I not? Should I? I don't want to offend them. But why would I offend them if they're my friends? If they really understand my purpose and why I'm doing my streams, why I'm doing these things, then why would I even feel afraid? I can do this. And with that being said, thank you guys. You know, you give me strength. Oh, you give me strength. Ano ba yan? Tama na nga. Nightbot gonna have diabetes because admin's too sweet. I know, right? My admin's too sweet and ICEE is totally the vice versa of sweetness. No sense to try to please people. Exactly. It's gonna be superficial. It's gonna be shallow at the end of the day. It's not meaningful. It's like, it'll just gonna get sour and then comes the cycle of bitterness, hate. Huh? Too much of stuff. I don't like that. Too much energy. I'd rather do my energy in some wonderful stuff. You know what I mean? Ayan. The only one you need to please is your... Ay, well. Hindi naman, no. Okay. Ayan na naman ang aking malikot na utak. Okay. Serious. The only one you need to please is yourself. Because you can't please everyone. It's very true. Can you? Can you please everyone? I see only 15 minute behind on chat. She's been learning. It's hard. You know, I'm talkative sometimes, diba? Ayan.